I'm 73 years old, and I've been in the judicial system for about 30 years. In 1988, I ran for the state Supreme Court. I had been the second female circuit court judge, and I was the first woman ever elected to a statewide office in West Virginia, and obviously to the Supreme Court. I served almost my full term. I think I left about a year or short of a year early. And then I came back and ran in 2008. There were 2 positions open, and I succeeded and was sworn into office January 1 of 2009 and have continued to serve and will until December 31st, 2020. I'm going to miss the people, and I'm going to miss the work in some regards. I love the opportunity to improve the system's response to people in crisis, especially abused children and juveniles who often are thrown into facilities when they also come from an abusive background. We have established a Juvenile Justice Commission that I have really been proud of the work they've accomplished, and I'm going to miss working with them and miss working on children's issues, but I do feel good about the present court in the sense that I think that I kind of have ways of joking. I taught them a lot about children's law, and I think that they will continue to carry on that interest. But one of the things I want to do is to create a way to memorialize my children and maybe create a foundation that would help others. They have a place in Huntington called Lily's Place where they take babies who are born addicted. Volunteers come in as well as some professional staff, and they take such beautiful care of these babies. They need to withdraw essentially, and they have the little nursery rooms with quiet and people come in and rock them. And I'd like to start maybe something like that in Kanawha County. We need that. And I could call that Lindsay's Place because that was my daughter. And my son, Ted, died this year. He was such a believer in civil liberties, and he would have loved to be here when the Black Lives Matter started because he was a very big believer in minority rights and civil liberties, and he would have made a great ACLU lawyer. I want to remember my children because they were beautiful souls who should have had long, good lives, and they didn't. I hope that my legacy is that I followed the rule of law and that I helped the court system become more effective in dealing with human problems like child abuse and family issues and juvenile justice law and facilities. Because, in the court we have 2 roles. We have a judicial role where we write opinions that reflect deciding conflicts and ultimately resolving the law. But we also have an administrative role, and so a lot of what I've done administratively over the years, both my first term and my second term, was aimed at creating a court system that was more responsive to human beings in crisis.